Here we go. Oh my gosh. This is a fun unit already. I'm having so much fun. Let's just hope there's a guitar in here. Oh, there is. Oh my God. It's a PRS. A home run. Home run. Oh my gosh. That's a 12-string Taylor. Look how nice these guitars are. They're flawless. Oh my God, it's abalone inlay. I just looked up giant road bikes. Oh my God. This is a pricey piece. Pickers, we're back in this unit, and oh my goodness, I think I may have made a grave mistake. I was looking through this, and this is another book, but I'm like, huh. And then I look up there, and then sure enough, $4. Went over to the Tower of Books. I grabbed one random book. I looked at the top. Do you see that little section there? $4. It's not even a question now. I have to go through all the books. One book I looked at, and then just another random book. And there's crispy dollars. My work is not over. I cannot donate the books yet. I gotta go through pretty much all the books again. Oh my goodness. We definitely have a cash hoarder on our hands. There could be cash anywhere, guys. There's stuff flying out of these books. I took this out, and look at this. Look at that. 10. $19 in this little piece of paper. So we have a cash hoarder on our hands for sure. This was in a piece of paper, you know what I mean, in the back of a book. So we're gonna have to be really thorough. I kind of feel silly. I can't remember all what I threw away. Most of it was garbage. I mean, it should have been all garbage. Okay, I'm starting to freak out a little bit. So as you guys know, I separated the books, right? And we just found a bunch of different cash. I just opened this. Look at this. We have to look through all this first. I haven't looked through this yet. Let me put this on here. You guys aren't gonna believe what I just saw. We're gonna have to go through every single thing. Okay. Let me show you exactly why I looked through this so much. Look at this. Look at this. 60, 70, 80, 90. All this money was in there. No joke. And all of his bills are crisp. They're like brand new. Oh my gosh. I might have to change. I was gonna film more boxes tonight, but I may have to sit here and just go through books, y'all. I may have to just go through books. I'm trying to see if there's star notes or any reason he was hoarding this. This is no joke. Look at this. What did I throw away? Was there money in the garbage? Oh boy. But the money we just found wasn't even a bookmark. That was hoarded cash. The drama of the lost disciples. There's a BART ticket. Okay. See, there's a bunch of different bookmarks. Okay. No money in that one, but I feel like we're gonna have to go through every single book now. Oh my, did you see it? Did you see it? I swear to God, look at this. Random book. That's not even, I don't know if that is, yeah, I think that is a Bible. You saw it, right? I'm not crazy. Boom, right there, look at that. Oh my God, just a random book. And then here's a postcard. We just did that live. That was really funny. $3. There's $3 in that one. It's like the money in books thing rarely happens, but it's happening a lot right now. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever, but that last find was good. That was over $100. I guess I'm gonna be going through books. Damn. I had a plan. You know what I could do is film boxes and do the books another time, but this is more exciting than the boxes. You know what I mean? We're finding cold hard cash, so, and they're all like crispy. All crisp. Well, they were in books, so that's probably why, but this is probably not interesting for you guys. But I mean, it might be interesting for you, but I'm saying me going through every book is not going to be. We have this many books, and there's probably more books in the totes we haven't gone through. In case I didn't do an intro, welcome back, Pickers Warehouse TV. Just clean the lens. And we just found this money in a few books. Some of it we did live with you. So my intention was to finish this tonight. So I was gonna keep sorting as I have been, but you know what? I think I need to go through the garbage in the books. I don't know if you guys want to do this with me the whole time. This will be a whole video of us doing that. I don't think you do, but I think I need to stop sorting and go through all these books. I feel like that's the thing I'm supposed to do. I'll turn on the camera if I find more money, I guess. There's a bunch of like Bibles right there. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that for a little bit, I guess. All right, we found another one. We found another one. It seems to be the Bibles, and you know what? There's a lot of Bibles. There's 2 right there. I mean, there's so many pages. Hopefully it, I mean, I guess it's possible to skim over it, huh? Should I just go live? Pickers, holy smokes! We just found $10 more live. I don't know if this live will still be up, if I'll keep it up. It kind of depends how it performs, but we just found $10 more live. We're going to add it to the pile. Over $200 now. We're finding it in books. So if you're watching the live, the video's recording for the video. But if you're watching the video, this is also live. Isn't that neat? Let's do a few more. That was awesome. Isn't that cool? So this is the pile we got so far. This is all the cash we found. There's 150, just over 200 bucks. Guys, we've got Guitar Finds. Subscribe to Guitar Finds on all platforms. And we just unboxed this from the unit. Tell me a little bit about this.
All right, so what you have here, this is a soprano saxophone by Selmer, made in Paris. Engravings look nice. This is probably the original lacquer based off of the inside of the horn. As a guitar guy, I try to find these because when you do find them, they're expensive. And this is probably in the I would say between $3,000 to $5,000 to $7,000.
$3,000 to $5,000 to $7,000.
So Justin, you did really well.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding. You did really, really well on this.
We just casually pulled that out from behind Ray over here. I'm like, yeah, there's another instrument, and look at, there's the Selmer, yeah, Paris, you're right. Yep. There's another thing, and then there's these, and then you got the little mouthpiece. So we just pulled maybe a $5,000 to $7,000 on a good day?
Yeah, absolutely. You could, and that would get sold at $5,000. I think that'd get sold within 30 minutes.
Oh my God, that's seriously double the unit on one piece, guys. We didn't even unbox this till, what is this, video number 3? What's going on here? Why can't every unit be this fun? Oh my God, so I gotta take that home is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, definitely take this home.
Don't leave that in the warehouse.
Do not.
It's so gorgeous. Is that abalone perhaps?
Yes, that would be. That is real abalone.
Oh my God, guys, this just happened. This is the book. This is the book. If you guys aren't watching the whole series of this, you gotta go check out videos number 1 and 2. I assume this is video 3. It could be video 5. Really depends on my editing, but
I don't want to hold it anymore because I don't want to drop it or anything like that.
Why does this guy have the best of everything? What was his problem? How could he possibly leave this in a storage unit? How could you possibly abandon such valuable items? I'm gonna try to dig and get more on the story because guys, this is crazy. I didn't think too much of this, but this is beautiful. And Guitar Finds, who's an expert, says this is $3,000, $5,000, $7,000. I mean, they're selling
here's
for.
Here's one right here, silver plating.
Is mine silver plated?
I want to say that. I mean, it looks kind of like it's silver.
Gosh.
Yeah, I would say that's silver plated.
It does have a patina.
So
look at that, 7,005
right there.
We're gonna put ours up for 6. We're not going for the 7. This is an absolute score. How fun, guys. Well, with that said, we should probably keep going through the boxes because you never know what we're gonna find. Potential $7,000 silver saxophone. Just ridiculous. If I knew how to play it, I'd play you some, but I don't. Stay tuned. Yes. Cross your fingers. Hit that thumbs up button. And let's dive right in. Let's see if there's any money in this one. This one's kind of hard to skim through. Ooh, there is money. Look at that, and I would have missed it. Did you see that? We just did that live. Boom. Two $2 bills. Let's see if there's star notes or anything special about them. That was sick. So I skimmed through this live for you guys, and I actually missed it. So the chance that I missed other money is very likely. Right here, I'm telling you, each one of these that has a bag, there seems to be money in it. Let me open this side pocket, get all the literature out, make sure. Oh my God, guys, live. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. That just happened live. Two. These are all $2 bills. Then there's some ones. There's some more twos, there's fives, there's 10, and then there's 20s. This just happened live in the envelope, just like the other one. It was just like that. Guys, we just did that live. Holy smokes, that's gotta be 20, 30, 40, 50. That's gotta be $70, $80. Holy smokes, it just happened. What do you guys think about that?
I hope that you find more.
Wasn't that cool? The last two Bibles we just scored on. Look at that. Oh my God, guys, we're gonna keep going. Who knew books would be the fun thing? All right, let's see. So that looks like the only cash there, but we haven't even opened the actual books. That was just in the side compartment. I must have, see, there's three more dollars. 3 more Crispies going into the pile. Here's some stuff that really made the unit make sense. He was a part of a trust. Maybe kind of the down and out brother of the family, but he was getting $100,000 to $200,000 checks, I believe, every single year. And that would explain why he had such high-end instruments, high-end items, new clothing, stuff like that. But also, you know, stuff that was saving napkins, stuff like that. I don't know. Seems like a cool guy. I'm surprised I didn't know him. But something special definitely happened when I was going through those bags. And let's take a look. So the first thing, more headphones. We do like those. More headphones and stuff like that. So we do like those. Then we found this SAR Blue telescope. I believe this model is around $200. So another score. I mean, we're finding so many items worth money that it's just kind of casual at this point. We found this. How do I get it out? I was just looking at this. Seems like a really cool piece. We'll bring that one home too for the auction or eBay, depending on where it ends up. And then I was skimming through books. You guys know I've been doing that. And I found some money in this one. There it is. So that was just $1. We're going to add it to our pile. Again, guys, I got to go through the stuff in the garbage because I have a feeling there's going to be more money in the garbage, which sounds weird to say, but this. So again, I was going through that pile of bags right there, just to quickly get it done. And I was only going to film something if I found something cool. I haven't completely looked in this, but I'm going to go through it very, very closely with you guys now because, and wouldn't you know, it was the last thing I went through before I was going to go home. Let's pull these out, make sure there's no cash. But there is cash in this. I already saw an envelope that I'm fairly confident is holding cash, but we're going to check everything else first, aren't we? We're going to check every little biscuit because you never know. Okay. So this, watch this. This was in there, just like that. And this is a bank envelope, again, with really, really crispy money. We're going to pull it out and we're going to get an idea of what's there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, and then 5s, 2s, and 1s. Isn't that incredible? And we're going to add that to this pile right here with the other money that we found. And again, there was about, I mean, there's got to be about $50 worth of quarters. That's a lot of quarters. I bet you for sure that's $50 in quarters. So I'm going to give you a grand total of, so far, like I said, I do need to dig through some stuff. I need to go through the garbage, which sounds weird, but this is definitely that type of unit. I need to go through the garbage, maybe find more money, because I need to go thoroughly through the paper stuff that was thrown away. I'm going to count up all the money and give you a grand total right now. Pause the video, guess real quick what you think that is. The total amount of money found in this particular storage unit in just cash. Okay, did you get your guesses in? $555. 5 is one of my favorite numbers, if not my most favorite. But you know what? We also got these coins, which I think is probably... Oh, is that looking weird? It's probably another 50 bucks in coins at least, because it's all quarters, and there's dollars in there too. So I'm gonna say safely 600 bucks. Guitars, $7,000-8,000 saxophones. Look at the flea market load. This unit is crazy. This is gonna spoil me. I'm either gonna buy a bunch of units looking to replicate this feeling, or stop buying units because I know it's gonna be tough to replicate. Our flea market load, I know it's kind of hard to see. Just our flea market load is gold. It is gold. Look at all this. I know it's kind of dark, but boxes and boxes of good products. These are going too, so it's 12 total totes that are coming to me with the flea market. We got 3 large totes of things for the auction, and a couple other totes of things for eBay, then a bunch of tools and stuff that I'm gonna keep. Guys, if you're just seeing this video, you gotta go watch the previous videos. Some of the biggest finds, I would say the biggest finds were in the first and second video. Probably the first video. What a treat. I feel so happy to have been the one to be able to get the storage unit and go through this, and I'm really glad I started checking books, because that was a $555 bonus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, do all those things to help the channel, because we're finding things on here that are pretty unbelievable, and our channel's still small, which is fine. I love my subscribers. We have a great little intimate group, but you know what? These type of finds deserve to be seen. I got a little emotional. It's weird. It's hard to explain why, but I started to uncover his story, and it doesn't seem tragic. I really don't know what actually happened to him, but his storage bill was only $107. His storage bill was $107. So, and with the amount of money I believe he was getting in checks from the things he was a part of, it's hard to believe that he's still around, because you could have paid your unit like 6 times with just the cash that's in the unit. So I'm gonna think positive thoughts for the person and the family. And hopefully it was just like a, hey, you moved to Hawaii and left everything and didn't care. That's best case scenario. But to lose a unit like this, I'm assuming something happened, because this is way too good. No one would want to let stuff like that go. Again, if this is the first video you're seeing of this series, please go back, watch the other videos that led up to this one, because they were probably more incredible than this one, to be honest. So go check them out. Mind-blowing storage unit. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. That's just the life of a picker. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.